Yo, I'm laughing because this whole debate was outrageous, outlandish, cringeworthy, funny, dumb, all wrapped up in one. So, Jesse Lee Peterson, for those of you who don't know who he is, he was before Officer Tatum, Candace Owens, all these other black Republicans. He was a part of the Tea Party, back in the early 2000s and stuff like that. And Jesse claims to be a Christian and all that other stuff, but he's a right-wing radio host. And he recently debated Adam Mockler. Now, Adam Mockler, don't go too crazy over him because he's only 22 years old. And what the hell can you teach me? Absolutely nothing. You need more life experience. However, he did handle himself very well during this debate. So we're going to go ahead and watch part of it together. So here we go, you guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get to it. All right, so let's get to it. But before we start, did y'all hit that like button? Because y'all don't be listening. Hit that like button, damn it.
Adam, good morning. Welcome to the show. You are a liberal?
Yeah.
And why?
Why? I think my values align with more center-left values of, I'd say, freedom of speech, personal liberty. I think liberalism is a lot about equality and equity, and I think that conservatism oftentimes isn't. It's a little bit more cruel.
What does that mean, equality and equal?
Equity?
Equity.
Well, yeah,
what does that mean, equality?
Equality, when it comes to liberalism, I mean just the ability for anybody to love who they want, the ability for anybody to act how they want as long as they're not harming anybody else. So when I look at conservatism, I oftentimes feel like it's not even about freedom. It's not about equality at all. When I look at liberalism, just from a really broad level, they want freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom of all of this stuff.
Well, that's the same thing conservative want.
Do they? Does the current administration want freedom of speech?
Yeah.
You think so?
But why do you think they don't want it?
The current administration has been a little bit weird when it comes to freedom of speech. Did you hear about the Brendan Carr FCC stuff?
It's funny when it comes to cancel culture and freedom of speech because it's all like, one, oh, the Democrats are taking it too far. They're trying to cancel everybody. But then when the Republicans gain power, they do the same exact thing. So both parties are full of,
But who is acting up right now, the liberals or the conservatives?
The conservatives are in power. So they're the ones that are trying to stop free speech, it feels like.
So you believe in liberty, right?
Mm-hmm.
And free speech.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. And those are your values.
Overall, broadly, yeah.
What's important to you?
Personally? Like what topics right now?
No, what's important to you? You're a Z, right?
Gen Z, yeah.
And so what's important to you?
What's important to me? I just really broadly is growing up in America where there's moral clarity and where my values can be represented. So my values of freedom of religion or freedom of like the right to say what you want. But right now, I'm really, really looking for a future where America can be anti-Russia and pro-Ukraine, because pro-democracy, anti-authoritarianism, anti-demonization of immigrants, pro-equality, just a lot more of America with moral clarity in it.
When you say more clarity, what does that mean?
It means, a few days ago when that Politico group chat article came out, all of those Republicans were saying crazy things in a group chat. It was like gas chambers and all of that in the group chat. Did you read that article at all?
Yeah.
J.D. Vance...
I didn't read the article, but we did talk about it.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
J.D. Vance, after that, wouldn't even condemn it. He wouldn't even say that it was bad. And I think that's a lack of moral clarity. You're not making it...
calling them young kids. They my age, in their 30s, calling them young kids. Get out of here.
More clarity mean?
You're being very, very clear on what moral values you want the country to stand for, and J.D. Vance isn't being clear. He's muddying the waters, and now people in my generation don't know, are we allowed to make jokes about gas chambers? People don't know. We need clarity on that.
And did you have that when Obama, or not Obama, but Biden was in office, did you have more clarity?
He was pretty clear. Yeah.
It was more clarity then?
Yeah. He would say,
And what was it?
he would say,
I don't think it's clarity. I think he's using the wrong word. I think it's more or less like morals. Like, morally, you know that it's wrong to make jokes about gas chambers and things like that. Where, you know, beforehand, okay, that would be a no. Like, clear no, that's not okay. We condemn this. But with the other party, the Republicans currently, oh, they're just young kids, even though they're in their 30s. Some of them were even in their 40s. Did y'all know that? Crazy.
What was the more clarity?
he would say, I'm not a president for Republicans. I'm not a president for Democrats. I want to be a president for all Americans. He would say that political violence is never okay. Like,
Well, yeah, that's all ever happened. They had the Black Lives Matter stuff. They had
but Biden condemned that.
Antifa and all that. And so Biden didn't condemn Black Lives Matter.
He said
But-
the property damage he condemns.
So are you a Christian?
No.
And
I hate when people bring that up about, oh, they were rioting and all that stuff, because most of the protests were all peaceful. The only chaos that you've seen was publicized in the news. So I wish he would have clarified that. But of course, Jesse Lee Peterson is kind of walking him into the answers. And so he's setting him up. Trust me, it gets crazier, y'all. Let me continue.
why not?
You know, my dad is Muslim and my mom's side of the family is more Christian. When I was young, I used to go to the mosque a lot with my dad every Friday for Friday prayer. And one time my mom sat me down when I was like 9. She said, listen, you don't have to be Muslim. You don't have to be Christian. You can decide which path you want to go down. So after going to the mosque and after, you know, hearing some of my more Christian family members out, I made the independent decision that I'm more atheist agnostic. I don't believe in God. Intuitively, it doesn't feel right. There's no evidence to me.
So your mother stopped you from going to the mosque with your father?
No, she just said I have the choice because it's America. I like freedom.
Did your father know that your mother said that to you?
Yeah, my father was okay with it. I mean, should I be forced to be Muslim, you think?
Did your mother obey your father?
No, my mom is actually more independent than my father. My mom makes more than my dad. What do you think about that?
So your mother made more money than your father?
She does, still.
Really?
Yeah, does that surprise you?
And your father is a Muslim, right?
Yeah, but those two things
But
aren't
normally
correlated.
Muslims don't fall for women being in control like that. What's wrong with your father?
What's wrong with it?
Yeah.
Nothing.
If you are easily offended, do not watch the rest of this video. Hit that like button before you leave, but do not watch the rest of this video. If you have not seen Jesse Lee Peterson in action, you are in for a treat. I promise you.
I think that we live in a more, you know, it's 2025 and things are changing. Women can make more than men. Men can choose to be what religion they want. It's different. Do you think my mom should force me to be Muslim or?
Does your father know? So your father's a Muslim. Do the Muslim people know that your father let your mother rule?
The Muslim people know that my father lets my mother rule.
I thought that religion was more
of
a masculine religion.
It is.
Religion.
It is, but in the West, Islam is not so hardcore, like the man is in charge. There is a more toothless version of Islam that exists in the West where women can lead, women can be in charge. And by the way, my mom's not in charge. She happens to have a PhD. She's very, very highly educated, and my dad works at the family business. So it's not that my mom's in charge of the house. She's just more educated and had more upward mobility. And the Muslims in the community, they don't care.
So that's amazing, huh?
It's amazing. Yeah.
Were women created to lead or to follow?
Oh, here we go.
I mean, neither inherently. What do you think?
What do you mean neither inherently?
I think that a woman can develop into a great leader if she has the skill set, if she gets educated like my mom. If I think a lot of women can be great leaders, but inherently nobody's a leader or a follower. Some women are going to be more predisposed to following people. I don't think that binary is quite true. Do you think
Would you ever follow a woman?
Sure.
You would follow a woman?
Yeah.
You would follow a woman?
I have a question for you.
No. Would you follow a woman?
Yes. Are you trying to pin me down on this? I have a question for you.
Why would you follow a woman?
Say you have a man that is about to take you into a battle that you know you're going to lose.
No. Why would you follow a woman? You don't believe in God, though, huh?
See, those two things aren't connected. Wait, I have a
Do
question.
you believe in God?
No.
And you know, with Christianity, you know, the man is supposed to lead, of course, right? However, I think that a conversation that we don't have, even if the man is leading, the woman is actually the one in control. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. Even if the man is the leader and he's leading, the woman is actually controlling and really running everything. You see this a lot in, well, let's just say heteronormative relationships. You see this a lot. The woman is actually the one pulling the string. The man might be out there and she might make you feel like you in control, but she's really pulling the strings. A lot of women, trust me, they play mind games. We see us men, we not that smart to realize like what's going on and how they actually manipulating us and controlling us. You know, it's a deep conversation. We'll talk about it in a different show, but let's get back to this.
So why is it that you don't believe God exists?
No, probably not.
So do you believe in evil?
Do I believe in evil?
Yeah.
Sure. The characteristic of evil? Sure. Yeah.
So you don't believe in good, but you believe in evil.
Wait, no. Do I believe in God or good?
Good.
Oh, I do believe in good.
But you believe in good and evil, right?
Yeah.
So how can you believe in good and evil and not believe in God?
Because I don't need the Bible to tell me that, you know, something like, can I cuss on here? No?
No.
I don't
we have kids, listen, man.
Sorry. I don't need the Bible.
We're a beta.
I'm a beta. I asked you. I don't need a Bible to tell me that women have bodily autonomy. I don't need a Bible to tell me that killing is wrong. I can kind of intuit some of these things. Wait, if the Bible didn't exist, would you know that, you know, killing is wrong?
Where do you get your good from then if it's not from God?
If not from God, I can intuit certain moral positions, good or bad. If God didn't exist and if the Bible didn't exist, would you know that killing is wrong or right? Like, would you just not know? You wouldn't have any sort of intuition about it.
Where do you get your good from if you don't believe there is a God?
My mom. From women.
Your mother?
From women. Yeah, I follow women.
Your mother is good?
No, women. I just follow women all the time.
So do you have love?
Yeah.
You have love?
Do I have love? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you love Donald Trump?
No.
So how you have love then?
I don't have to love everybody.
Where you get that idea from?
Wait, I have to love everybody?
If you don't love all, you love none.
Oh, so you love Kamala Harris?
Do
you love James Comey?
I love all.
Letitia James?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So if you don't, how is it possible for you to love some but not all?
I don't think I have to love everybody.
Why not?
Because I can be selective with my love.
Where you get that from?
I don't know. I love my mom, but I don't love Hitler. I
don't believe you got to love everybody. No, I don't believe that at all. And especially if that somebody can literally destroy your life and destroy a whole country. Yeah, you ain't got to have love for that person.
Yeah.
But how did you make that decision, though? But you don't believe in God, huh?
No.
Oh, okay. But you believe in hell.
No.
You believe in evil.
Sure, yeah. I mean, how do you define
evil?
And
where does evil come from?
Where does evil come from? I think human individual actions. I think when something evil happens, it's not always because of some figure that is causing that to happen. Individuals are responsible for their own actions and can be evil on their own.
Interesting.
That's amazing.
You don't think so? Can I ask you, where does evil come from for you?
And so you were raised up by a Muslim father and an atheist, a Christian mother or atheist?
Agnostic mother, yeah.
And so you've taken this side, believe what your mother believes, so you don't believe there's a God. You don't believe there's a hell or evil, right?
I came to that position on my own.
But you can't.
No, I did.
So let me ask, because of time, there were a king rally this weekend, right? Why do some people call the Great White Hope a king?
What do you mean by the Great White Hope?
You don't know who the Great White Hope is?
Who's the Great White Hope?
There's only one.
Is it Trump?
There is a dream team, but then there's a Great White Hope.
my God.
Is that what you call Trump?
And that great white hope is Donald Trump. The dream team is Trump, Netanyahu, and Putin.
Whose dream team is that? Hitler's dream team?
The world green team, right? But let me ask, why do they call him? Do you call him king too?
I think that Donald Trump wants to consolidate power like a king, yes.
Do you call Donald Trump king?
I don't think he is a king. I think he wants to be a
Do
king.
you call him king though?
No,
You don't call him king.
he wants to be a king.
Why do
I think the king thing is just like, because it's like an analogy. He really wants to be a tyrant or authoritarian. Like he wants to be like Putin, because basically Putin can do whatever he wants to over in Russia. He wants that same power and authority. He praises people like Putin, like what's his name? Kim Jong-un. You know, he praises people like that. Benjamin Netanyahu, I would even say he's authoritarian. I might get in trouble. If you don't see this channel in the morning, yeah, it's because I said that. But hey, I got to tell the truth.
did he say he wanted to be a king?
He acts like he wants to be a king.
Did he say he wanted to be one?
He did. He all day yesterday. He was posting memes online of him as a king. Yes.
Did he say he wanted
Yep.
to be a king?
Yep.
So Donald Trump said he want to be a king.
All day on No King's Day, he was posting memes of him as a king.
So you're saying Donald Trump said he wanted to be a king?
Maybe not verbatim, but he acts like he. And he, yeah, basically.
Did Donald
operates.
Trump say he wanted to be a king?
All day on social media, he was posting memes of him as a king.
You're
He said
not
he wants to be a
answering the
dictator
question.
for day one. Maybe not a king. No.
So let's get it clear.
Let's get it very clear.
Did Donald Trump say he wanted to be a king?
Can I ask you a question?
You didn't answer that question.
Does Donald Trump posting all day him in king gear mean he wants to be a king or no?
Did Donald Trump say he wanted to be a king?
Yeah, yes, on No
When
King's
did you
Day.
hear Donald Trump say he wanted to be a king?
Open up his Twitter right now. Open up his Twitter.
When did you hear Donald Trump say he wanted to be a king?
He never said he wants to be a king.
So then why'd you say he said it?
He's posting all day about it.
But why'd you say he said it?
Okay, what if can I just be clear about this? Trump never said out of his mouth that
No lie, but Jesse got him. Jesse got him. Like, why'd you say that if that wasn't? And I get what Adam was trying to say, but Jesse caught him up. He did that one. I got to give him kudos for that one.
he wants to be a king. You're
Okay.
right. But can you concede that he's posting all day himself in king gear?
And why do people call him a king?
Because right when Donald Trump got into office, he began to act like he doesn't want the opposition party to exist. Over the past few months, he's targeted Act Blue, which is our fundraising mechanism. He's targeted institutions that are more liberal in his eyes. He's gone after judges that he deems
So
not
you
sufficient
call
enough.
him king because
Yes.
of all his great work?
No, what do you call it when the president goes after judges who disagree with him? What do you call it when the president doesn't want Congress to exist, doesn't want any checks on him? Yeah, he's acting like a king. What do you call it when he takes Jimmy Kimmel off the air and he's trying to suppress freedom of speech?
Do you appreciate the amazing job that Donald Trump is doing for America
In what
by
regard?
putting America first?
How's he putting America first?
You don't see anything he's doing.
I'm asking you.
You don't see anything he's doing to put America first.
Well, I'm asking you.
He's put Argentina first. He put China first. He has put Israel first. He ain't putting no damn America first. Shut up.
No, I'm asking you.
No,
Not one thing.
you have to make the affirmative case.
He's not doing one thing.
No, you have to make the affirmative case. I want to hear what your case is. What
And
is he
so,
doing?
how do you feel about Donald Trump deporting illegal aliens?
I think that deporting people who are here illegally and have committed crimes is a good thing. If you've committed a violent crime, that's a good thing. But Trump has reallocated a lot of funds meant towards criminals, like actual criminals, towards people who are here and just trying to go through the proper processes. Like, are you okay when someone at a courthouse is plucked out while they're trying to get their citizenship and then deported in front of their kids?
Yeah.
You're okay?
70% of the people being deported have no criminal record. I just seen that statistic today. 70% of the people that are being deported and detained by ICE, no criminal record.
Okay with that?
100%.
Wait, so you don't think a path to citizenship should be available even if somebody's trying?
No. Should America put American first or illegal aliens first?
Obviously, America.
And why you say obvious?
Because we should always be putting America first in terms of how much money we're bringing in terms of the resources we can offer Americans at the bottom. What you're advocating for is deporting so many people that we actually lose resources. It would hurt the GDP. The CBO estimates a 500...
If we sent the illegals back, would there be more job opening for the blacks? You mentioned the blacks.
Yeah.
Would the blacks go to work? You said yes, right?
No. I'm answering your question. No, that would not happen.
So...
You want to know why?
If they sent the illegal aliens back, the blacks would not go to work.
Donald Trump has already sent 2 million illegal aliens back, according to his own administration, and black unemployment has gone up 20% since he took office. So your theory is just not true.
So you're saying that if Trump sent the illegal aliens back, the blacks would not go to work?
It's not happening. He's sending them back.
Why the blacks won't go to work?
It's not that black people won't go to work. It's that a weakening job market hits black Americans first. Illegal immigrants are being deported at the highest rate in a while. 2 million illegal immigrants have been deported under Trump, which is true, right? But you'd think because of that, black unemployment would go down.
But what's wrong with the blacks that they won't take those jobs?
No, it's not that they're not taking the jobs. It's that due to Donald Trump's tariffs and deportations, the job market is really, really softening, so black Americans get affected first.
Everybody else going to work but the blacks. Why?
No, unemployment is up among my generation. Unemployment is up among everybody. It's not that black people aren't going to work, it's that they're getting laid off.
So if we took...
Jesse is so stupid. But black unemployment has gone up for black men and black women. Now, it actually has ticked up for everyone except white men. It actually has went down. But again, they're going to say, oh, it's because of all those DEI. That's why black people. No, it's not that. It's a lot of federal jobs, which a lot of black people have federal jobs that are being cut and sliced. So again, this is why unemployment is up. And the jobs that the immigrants have, black people aren't doing those. And also, too, those jobs that immigrants are doing are low-wage jobs. Nobody wants those jobs. No American citizen want those jobs. So let's be clear on that.
The way to welfare with the blacks go to work.
No, I don't think it's that simple. I don't think it maps that cleanly onto it. I don't think welfare is the reason why black people are...
Why don't they work then?
Black people do work.
What's wrong with the blacks?
Nothing. What?
So, Nick is an anchor baby. Are you an anchor baby?
Define anchor baby. Is that when your parent moves here just to...
You know how your mother got pregnant over in our country?
No. My mom is white. She got pregnant in America.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, my parents were both born in America.
Oh, your father too?
Yeah, what do you mean Allahu Akbar country? What do you mean? No, both of them were born here. My grandpa was born in Syria. And he moved here. He started a business in the 90s, and now he employs 25 families. 25 families depend on him for their livelihood. So when you're anti-immigration, those are the type of immigrants that you're talking about. He came here legally, but...
So you're not an anchor baby?
No.
He's an anchor baby.
Oh, okay.
And an anchor baby is when the woman gets pregnant in another country, and like a minute before the baby drop out the womb, she's American. Across the border.
No, my mom is white. My mom was born here.
Why so you look more white than you do Allahu people?
Because Syrians are pretty white, dude.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, Syrians are white. And not only are Syrians white, but like my dad is pretty white. My mom is white. I mean, yes, Syrians aren't usually... What do you mean Allahu Akbar people? That's wild.
That's what they say when they're about to chop your neck off. Allahu Akbar, and they kill you.
It also just means...
Or they blow you up or something.
No, not always.
Have you ever gone there, to Syria?
No, there was a civil war that broke out like a decade ago, so I wasn't able to go. But Allahu Akbar, I think generally means just glory to God. It doesn't... People say that normally.
But why do they say it when they cut your head off?
Because...
Why are they glorifying God for cutting your brains out?
It's messed up. I'm not a fan of like Islam broadly, but you have to understand Islam in America is...
Jesse is out his goddamn mind. Oh my. I told y'all it was offensive. And listen, if you ain't never watched Jesse Lee Peterson before, I told you. This man don't give a damn. He just say whatever is on his mind.
A lot different. Islam in America is a lot more toothless than what you see in the Middle East. Like, the Muslims in America are very nice. And so are they in the Middle East. But I'm just saying. You don't think so? Have you ever met a Muslim? They're the nicest people.
Yeah, I've met one.
One? Just one?
I've met more than one. I've interviewed them.
Do you like Muslims?
But yeah, I love the Muslims.
Are they too like?
But they don't. They hate the Christians and the Jews.
Yeah, I mean, not like Christians don't have a lot of hate in their heart too. I feel like a lot do.
You agree that they hate the Christians and the Jews?
Do Muslims in general? No, I wouldn't categorize like that. My dad doesn't hate Christians or Jews, but are there Muslims in the Middle East that are anti-Semitic? Yeah, of course.
Do you believe that the Muslims think that the Christians and Jews are infidels and worthy of death? Do you agree with that?
My dad doesn't think that.
Do you agree with that?
Oh no, I don't agree that that's true. No.
That the Christian Jews, you love the Jews?
Of course, yeah.
You love the whites?
Yeah, of course.
And what's wrong with the blacks?
You got me there. No, I love everyone except for.
What's wrong with the blacks? Right? But again, he's using like blanket statements saying like, "Oh, the Muslims they hate the Christians," and yeah, again, Jesse is offensive, but like. To me, he's like doing like a parody, like a comedy skit or something like that. That's why I laugh at all the jokes. I don't take it serious.
Trump.
And how can you love everyone but Trump? That doesn't make sense.
I was just sort of joking, but no, I tend to
you
love
Trump.
No, I don't wish ill on him. I don't wish anything bad to happen to him, but I don't love him.
And why don't you love Trump?
I'm just ideologically opposed to most things.
Why can't you just oppose without hating him?
I don't hate him. I just
if
don't
you
love
don't love him, you hate him.
I'm neutral.
That's the only thing that exists: love or hate.
Neutral. I'm neutral.
No neutral.
No neutral.
No middle ground. Either you love him or you hate him. And why do you hate him?
So it's not that I hate Trump entirely.
Well, do you love him?
No, but I would never.
Do you hate him?
I would never wish ill will on Trump. Sure, I hate Trump, and here's why.
Why can't you just disagree with his actions but not hate him?
Because Donald Trump's actions are so severe that it's easy to hate him. Fine, I'll bite the bullet. It's easy to hate him, and I hate him because of what he does. Can I go?
So you hate him?
Sure, yeah.
And why can't you love him and disagree?
Because he's hard to love. He's a hard person to love.
Meaning what?
Because he calls my side the enemy from within. He calls us gnats that need to be taken care of.
He call you what?
He calls us gnats. Did you hear that?
Nuts?
No, gnats. Like
gnats?
Gnats, like the bug. Like
the little gnat thing?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that word in years.
He called me a gnat. So he was talking to the U.S. military.
He told you that you were a gnat?
No, he called Democrats. He said Democrats are gnats that need to be taken care of.
But he didn't know you. Why do you think he was talking to you?
Because he hates Democrats.
Are you a Democrat?
Yeah.
You're a Democrat?
Yeah.
How does your mother feel that you're a liberal Democrat? Because normally men are conservative.
My mom is fine with that. Yeah, so is my dad, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, your dad let your mother rule. No, I'm not surprised.
That's not true. Not really.
I'm not surprised. What is it like seeing your father being ruled by your mother?
My dad wasn't ruled by my mom. My dad has independence too. What do you mean ruled? What do you mean by ruled? Do you think my mom is like the queen of the house? Like
what?
Do you think my mom is like the queen of the house, like ruling everyone? Or no? Like what do you mean by ruled?
It sounds like your father obeyed your mother, but your mother does not obey him.
I think you're not used to hearing a relationship where both sides are actually equals. And
no such thing as equal.
There's no such thing as equal? No. My mom and my dad are actually equals, and that seems to blow your mind to such a degree that you think my mom rules the house. But really quickly, can I go back?
Your mother took you away from the Allahu Akbar religion.
That's good for you, right?
What? No.
Do you think I should be Allahu Akbar religion?
No, I don't think you should be what you want to be.
Exactly. That's what my mom told me. That's exactly what my mom said.
But your father should have told you that, not your mother.
Well, my dad agrees too. Can I ask you, do you think Trump has hate in his heart?
No.
But he said at Charlie Kirk's funeral, he hates the other side.
Right, but not the way he meant.
What did he mean?
He fight against evil.
But then he said it, he doubled down when he was speaking to the military. He called us gnats, and he says, I hate my enemy. I hate the other side. So Trump hates the other side more than me.
Because he fight against evil. He doesn't hate it in the way you hate him. He understands that it's not you, but the evil that's in you. And so he's fighting against that. What do you think about, what's that black woman, insane black woman? What's her name?
Talking about Jasmine Crockett.
From Texas.
The Democratic Texas
What
black
do you
woman?
think about Jasmine Crockett?
I love Jasmine Crockett.
You do?
Yeah.
Why you love Crockett?
I like Jasmine Crockett because she's a great communicator. She's a great orator for the Democratic Party, and she's powerful.
But she hates white people. She appears to hate white people.
No,
Are you okay
doesn't.
with that?
She doesn't hate white people.
She blamed them for everything.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
Name one thing that she said about white people where she hates them.
That white people don't love the blacks, something like that.
She never, what are you talking about here? You're just pulling stuff out of thin air.
Yeah, I can't think anything off the head.
Because she doesn't hate white people.
But let me ask.
White people don't love the blacks. He pulled that out his ass. That was funny.
What do you think about the attack upon? Do you believe racism exists?
Yeah.
And what's your proof?
What is my proof that racism exists? Yeah. I think racism exists both structurally in the system, but also individual racism.
What is your proof that racism exists?
I've heard friends in high school back in Indiana say racist things.
But like what, for example?
Back in high school in Indiana, a lot of the people that I grew up with used to talk about black communities in very, very demeaning ways. And honestly, you're probably going to agree with what they would say, but they would say that black Americans are lazy.
They are.
They would say that black Americans need to stop sucking up welfare and get off their ass.
They do.
They would say that black Americans need to be grateful.
So tell me some racist they said, though.
No,
you're not telling me anything.
Saying that
they're speaking the truth.
That saying that black Americans...
You don't think black people need to get up off welfare and take care of themselves?
More white people are on welfare. That's a fact. Like, I actually said this earlier. Yeah, like more white people are on welfare than black people. So,
of course they do, but saying that in a vacuum, everyone needs to take care of themselves.
How about the blacks, though?
Black people, not more so than white people.
How about the blacks?
No, not more than white
blacks
people.
Don't need to take care of themselves?
They do, but not more so than white people.
Do black people need to get off welfare and take care of themselves?
I reject the framing. But
what?
I reject the framing. I think that everyone needs to get off welfare and take care of themselves. Your framing of it is boxing me in.
What do you mean?
Yes, black people need to get off welfare. So
how is that racist then to say that?
No, because they're saying it in a vacuum. They're acting.
What does that mean? They're saying it in a vacuum.
They're acting as if black people are uniquely lazy and uniquely reliant on welfare. When red states, do you know that red states are more reliant on welfare than?
The reason why it's racist is because they're using it to stereotype and demonize black people and say that basically they're lazy and worthless.
In blue states?
Who is red state? I don't know them.
States that vote.
We talking about the blacks, man.
Yeah, I'm talking about reliant on state. Red states take in more welfare.
What's your proof of racism?
My proof of racism is that as I was a kid, okay, a few things. If you want to go back to 2004, do you know the study where they tried to see if black names, like black sounding names, were able to get jobs in an easier or a harder way? It was way, way harder for people to get a job if they had a black sounding name. Number two, when I was
how is that racism? I would not hire a black person with a black sounding name.
That is just by definition racial profiling.
How is that?
You're just justifying racism.
No.
That's by definition racial profiling.
I wouldn't hire a black person with a black name because I already know they hate white people.
That's not true.
And there's going to be a problem on my job.
This is just insane.
How is that racism, though?
When my friends in high school would say that black Americans should be grateful that they came over here on ships as slaves, is that racist?
You're not showing me proof of racism. I'm asking because of time.
No, you're just justifying racism.
What's your proof that racism exists?
You're just justifying. The president of the United States said Obama wasn't born in America.
How is that racist?
Because he's picking out Obama and saying he was born in Kenya.
How is that racist?
Because why did he choose Obama out of any president?
How is that racist?
What is different about Obama?
He ran for president.
No, what's different about Obama in particular than any other president?
He ran for president.
There's one thing different about Obama. One thing different about Obama that's different.
Oh.
He's black.
You don't even have to go back that far. Just look at Trump's administration. A lot of racists. Laura Loomer is his advisor. Laura allegedly 31, but looks about 81 in the face because of all that plastic surgery. Yeah, that racist is his advisor.
He's a fallen messiah.
No, he's a black American. And what did Trump say about him?
But why is it racist to say that he was born in another country?
Because he profiled the one black president to pick on.
I don't know what that means. Or how's that racist? You've been running for president. When you run for president,
why didn't he say it about Biden?
Attacked.
Why didn't he say
How
it about
is
Biden?
that racism?
Why didn't he say it about Biden or Bush or anyone else?
You're not answering that question.
Because he chose the black president to do it with.
Was he black?
Obama?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he was half black, right?
And did he run for president?
Yeah.
So why can't he say that then if he's running for president?
I mean, Trump can say it, but the problem is, even after the birth certificate was proven by the state of Hawaii, Donald Trump was doubling down on the lie that Obama wasn't born in America. And this wasn't based off evidence.
You have no proof of racism.
No, this wasn't based off evidence.
You haven't given me one.
Because Obama was born in America and Trump kept pushing that he was not born in America. But the one black guy who runs for president is not born in America out of everybody. And don't forget, Trump was originally a Hillary Clinton fan and was trying to get Hillary to be the nominee instead of, I was going to say Biden. Obama, remember? Funny how the tables turn, right?
I owe the proof of racism yet. One more time, and then I have some other stuff and some calls I want to get to for you.
Yeah, so...
Give me one proof of racism.
So Trump...
You were born in Indiana?
Yeah.
What part?
Northwest Indiana.
You ever gone to Gary?
Yeah, of course. I went to college in Gary for my first year or two.
In Gary?
And yeah, Indiana University Northwest in Gary.
Oh, you were there?
Yep.
Okay. A messed up town, huh?
Gary is not in great shape.
There.
Yeah, it's not in great shape.
And who messed it up?
The government.
No.
Yeah.
The
government. From my understanding, the steel industry was like that leaving, the flight of the steel industry was what really caused the downfall.
They made the black people go out of control?
I don't know anything about that.
They were violent. They attacked the white people.
He was trying to get him to say the black thing. He kept saying the government. That's what he was doing.
Everything.
I don't know anything about that.
I'm telling you, I was there.
You were there?
I had a white friend.
You were attacking white people?
Huh?
Were you attacking white people?
I said the black, man.
Or do you see yourself as black?
No.
You're not black? What do you mean?
Do you see yourself as white?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, of course.
How do you feel about the attack of white people? White people are the genocide right now.
What?
From who? Who's genociding white people?
The blacks and now the foreigners.
I thought most crime committed by black people is against other black people, not white people.
No, and that's true, but they are beating up whites, robbing them, stealing from them.
I haven't seen that.
You're drinking some coffee over there, right?
Yeah.
Is it black?
Yeah.
So you like coffee the same color you like your women?
Oh, yeah.
You like black women?
Yeah, definitely.
You date black women?
Do I date? I've never dated one, but yeah, sure, I would, of course.
Well, no wonder.
What?
No wonder.
No wonder what?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Does your parents know you like black women?
My dad doesn't. My mom does. My Allahu Akbar dad doesn't know.
Why doesn't your father know, but your mother knows?
No, they both know. I'm okay with anyone. I'll date anyone.
You say your father. Does he know or does he know?
I was just joking. He neither of them have talked to me about my love for black women. I don't know.
Once you go black, you can't go back.
Is that what they say?
That's true.
Okay.
Let me go to Mimi.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right here, you guys. But yeah, this whole thing was crazy and wild. Let me know if you guys want part 2 where we can do a live reaction to the caller too as well, because the caller was just dumb. That's the best word I can use, just dumb, right? And it was just funny because, like, I don't know if Adam was familiar with Jesse Peterson, so it's just weird seeing how he was kind of reacting, because it seemed like he was kind of cut off guard from some of the questioning. But if, you know, like I said, Jesse Lee Peterson, he kind of fell off. I think there was like a scandal or something that happened. Like he allegedly had like a boyfriend or something. Listen, you know, these Christians be on the down low. Allegedly. But yeah, Jesse Lee Peterson, he kind of fell off, but his interviews are like always iconic, and like, yeah, it was highly offensive. That's why I told you, if you can't handle it, you might not want to watch this. But again, you guys, let me know what you guys think about the video. Please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, shout out to Adam Mockler. Like he was funny. I like seeing him this way and him being able to, you know, loosen up and have fun. You know, usually a lot of the videos you see, he's usually like debating somebody and is like very heavy, very serious. This one was more lighthearted because Jesse Lee Peterson, he a clown. But hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And also thank you guys for all the love and support. I appreciate y'all. If you want to support the channel, you can also send a super chat, a super thanks, a Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. I appreciate y'all for being here, but we out. Deuces, everybody.